temperature. Whenever you see this word in the physics paper, temperature increase, the next thing that you have to recall is what? It's always about the movement of the particles. It's always about that. This is linked. Okay, you like it or not, they are always linked. Oi, hello. Hey, you want to talk, like I said, you just go out and talk, can? Then talk finish already, then come in. Don't distract me, can? Okay? Okay, got it? I'm not waiting for anyone already, I'll move on. Okay, over here, when you see a flask like this, they're asking you specifically on the silver wall. Oopsie. They're asking you for the silver wall. What is it trying to reduce? When it comes to silver wall, because it's colored, talk, why don't talk? I give you all time to talk. That's why I don't talk already. I just write only. You want, you see. You don't, then don't bother. In a conversation, only one person can talk. You try talking to your friend. Everybody talk at the same time. Who's going to listen? Since you want to talk, I stop talking. I listen to you lah. This is getting out of hand, girls. I let you eat in class, although I make a comment, but I still let you eat. I didn't confiscate away your food, no. And the best part is you eat, you still talk. Hey, you want or not? Hey, can I have one? You talk. Then Mister don't come to the class lah. You want to eat, you go canteen and eat all. Then we all have class in the canteen lah. So noisy, so everything. Just have class in the canteen lah, since you guys like to eat so much. If you dare to do the same to other teachers, okay, I take it. This is how you behave. But the worst part is you only do it to me, guys. Where in the first place, I record my lesson, I do everything for you. No, this is how you treat me. But other teachers who don't record their lesson, they only teach from the book and things like this. They scold you like mad, you don't dare to do it to them. Like, what is this, man? So this is how you repay kindness, is it? So this is what your parents taught you lah. People treat you nice, you treat them like shit lah. Then people treat you like shit while you treat them so nice, polite, respect. Don't dare to step across the line. That's not right, I feel. What's the answer? I don't memorize this, guys. So I need your answers. C. Okay. Next. In physics, I always said you have to sketch. You don't sketch, you cannot visualize. Advantage. Usually the good thing, the correct thing, the good thing, unless it's like do not or false, then we will bold it. Other than that, anything that is like good things like advantage, what is the good conductor of heat, they won't bold the word. So you really have to read carefully. They will only bold words that is against the question. Because usually MCQ question, you're supposed to find the correct answer, right? So if the question were to ask you, which of the following statement is false? A bit weird, right? That's where they will bold the word false. Which of the following do not support the above observation? Do not. Then they will bold. Other than that, they won't bold. So you please read carefully. So what is the purpose of having so many instead of... Oh, I beg your pardon. Why no one correct me there? 3 cells, not 3 resistor. Okay, what's the advantage of using 3 cells versus 1 cell? This is primary school. This is definitely primary school. In secondary school, we don't exactly compare using cells. We are very focused on resistance, right? So having like this, what does it mean? So let's say they are all supporting a light bulb, for example. What's the difference? Hey. Sit down. How? Natasha, eat. Faster, use your brain and think now. The rest of you? Namira, you studied physics yesterday, right? There? Ask yourself, how is the movement of the circuit? How is the current moving? Plus to minus, right? Yes, so it's like a anti. Okay, so it's this way. If it's only 1 cell, right? But now I got many cells. How is the movement like? Really? Really? No. Wherever energy supply, it has to go back to the same batteries. Okay? Oh my God. It has to be like that. 1 path. Second path. Third path. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm going to draw out a bit so that you can see the 3 paths. Okay? So they are supplying to the light bulb. Right?
Yes.
So what's the advantage of having 3 cells? The EMF is greater than that of a single cell. What does it mean? Wait, let me Google. The EMF of a single cell is greater than... I don't understand. Sorry, really, this is true. I don't understand what's the meaning of like each cell takes a longer time to discharge. Discharge is losing energy, is it? Is it losing? It takes the longer time for it to go through the... So what? That means my light bulb will not be bright? Slower. Will it change the speed? No, right? So I don't think it's the idea of discharging means losing power. You know, sometimes when you use battery, like your clock, suddenly the clock slow down. Why? It's because the clock don't have battery already. That's what we say in layman terms, right? No battery already. So over here, since I got 3 paths to support the light bulb, it means to say that this light bulb will stay lit up for a longer period of time. Don't you think so? After this battery finishes already, then this battery will be used. After this battery finish already, this battery will be used. This is like a backup plan kind of thing. It's like a backup battery because each of time you can only move one path. You cannot move multiple paths at one time. The light bulb will blow. No. Okay, so imagine this is like 1.5. At any one time, only 1.5 volts are supplying to the light bulb because the light bulb don't need to have so much energy. So I think what this means to say is this. Meaning to say that the cell don't exactly lose energy such a fast speed. Not so much of the charge moving out, but more like you go first, it's like a relay game, no? So the first runner will run first, the rest of the runner can rest, right? Right, finish one round already, okay, my turn, then I run. Then the next person's turn, like that run. So I can have an opportunity to rest, I can have the opportunity not to discharge. So when you charge your battery means you supply chemical energy back to the battery, but when you're discharging it, you are converting it to electrical energy. So when they say take a longer time to discharge, it simply means that it can last longer. It won't be less energy required. The energy used by the light bulb, it stays constant. Okay, and it will not suddenly produce more energy. This more energy, it means what? No, it means that at any one time, all three cells are being used. No, which is not true. At any one point, only one cell is used at one time. So this is not true. This is not true. Okay. The EMF, in fact, is the same. Because at any one time, only one path. So one path is the same as the single cell path. It's the same. Okay? Any question? This one is a little bit tough. You need to recall what you learned in primary school. Okay, good. Can understand? Okay, can I move on? Are you guys confused? No, okay. Circuit diagram shows a battery connected to two resistors. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 2 ohm, 1 ohm. Then there are 4 labeled ammeter. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Which ammeter shows the smallest reading? How are you going to do this question first? What must you do first? Separate what? I will draw the current movement first. Okay? Draw the current movement first. Okay? That's what Miss Man always say. Without doing anything, I always choose the easiest way out is to draw. So I must always draw from the battery. Anything that comes out from the battery is the main path. Anything comes out from the battery is the main path. Okay, when you see a cross junction, that means a black dot, that's where you pause and that's where you split. And you split. So which one should give you a lowest path? Do you think P will, as in pink path, will give you the lowest reading? Does the pink path give you the lowest reading? No. In fact, the pink path gives you the highest reading. Why? Yeah, and it's also the main current. Main current flow is always the highest. Main is always the highest. Why? Because when you reach this point over here, this point, it has to split now. So it has to split here. So there's a split. So everything there's a split means you get lesser. I got one piece of chocolate, but I have to split with you. So my chocolate become bigger. No, my chocolate becomes smaller. So whenever you see there's a split, it means that it becomes lesser. So the pink definitely is the most because it haven't split yet. Okay, so highest I, this is the highest I, okay? So when it splits, now, what must we consider when we are deciding the current movement? Yes, decide the resistor, right? So this is R1, this is your R2, okay? So which resistance should give you a lowest reading? Yes, this question is very stupid. Why? Because MCQ MCQ how many answers? No. MCQ final answer, correct answer only can have one. Right? Right or not? You see this path over here? How many options do I have? 2. Dumb, right? This path, how many answers? 1 ma. So isn't this the answer? This question cannot be set like that. You know how should I set the question? I will make it into an option. That means I will not label A, B, C, D. I will label as 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will say, oh, option A. Maybe example, this is number 1. This is number 2. Okay, this is number 3. This is number 4, for example. Then I'm option A. 1 and 2. Option B. 2 only. Option C. 3 and 4. Option D. 1 or something like that. Then die lor. I'll see I split. I got 3, 4. I got 2. Then how? B and C. You get what I mean? The question should be set like that. If not, I can do elimination method. The minute I know the main circuit is the highest, I omit that one. Then I see 2 paths. The other path got 2 answer. Obviously, it's not the answer lah. So sometimes you must use your brain, no? Okay. So answer is actually A. Okay. By the way, as in A, not because of this option thing. Okay, it's because the main answer is A. Okay, this is A. All right. This is A. Okay, next one. This one. Must know this one guarantee plus chop N-level, O-level, prelim sure come out one. Okay, this one must know. When you are doing this kind of question, what's the first precaution? I cannot hear you. Units, right? What units am I looking out for? Kilowatt and hour. These 2 must have. Do I have? No. Yes, I need to convert. So 1500 convert 1.5 kilowatt. Okay. Hour. Do I have hour? Don't have. So 10 over 60, it becomes 0.667, right? Okay, hour. Alright. So over here, they ask you for cost. So before I need to know about cost, I need to learn what is the electrical energy. 1.66. Sorry. My bad. 16667 whatever lah. Cannot, dear. Physics no fraction. But I know this is MCQ. MCQ can but I'm just doing this question in terms of a structured question. Structured question cannot have fraction. Okay? Unless you present it like this. I show you. Unless you present it like this. You see? So over here, what happened is I put 1500. Oh no, my writing is very poor. I put as 1500 over 1000 because I want to convert the units. Then times 10 over 60. Can. Like that can. Because you're doing working. But if you put 1 over 6, it may be a bit of problem. I'm doing this like as though this is a structured question. Not MCQ. MCQ, of course, anyhow lah. Right? Okay? If you want to show fraction like that, then you put it like that lor. Then you put everything in your calculator, then you should get your answer. Okay?
But cannot be 1.5 and 1.
Can. If you don't want to put here, you can put 1.5. Also can, but the other side must retain its original 10 out of 60. Cannot be 1 over 6. Okay, what's the answer, girls? 1 over 4.
0.5.
Yes. So this is my energy in kilowatt hour. Then you must do a lot more steps, no? See? They say 1 is this much, okay? So I got 0.25. So 0.25 multiplied by 24 cents, okay? 6 cents only, Wow, cheap, 6 cents. Oh my God. 6 cents, okay? So A. Alright? Next one. This one, okay? This one definitely will also come out because safety, okay? Safety, there's many kinds of safety. Like we will normally put switches. We normally put switch and fuse at the live wire. Okay, so this is one of the safety. If not, we install earth wire on the metal casing. That is another safety. Okay, what else? Yeah, something like that. Or we have a circuit breaker. Okay, circuit breaker.
Double insulation.
Yeah, also good. Okay, double insulation also. That means I already have insulated layer, but I still have the earth wire insulation. Earth wire installed there. So it's like a double insulation kind of thing. Okay? So they said they have this cathode put onto this fuse, 13 ampere. Okay, let me highlight. Yeah. So 13 ampere is a fuse. The cathode contains water. When it switch on, the fuse blow. Okay, then it happened again after a new fuse. So after again, then a new fuse fitted again. Someone replaced the fuse with a nail and the kettle works. What is a nail? It's just a metal only. And because it's just a metal allows anything to pass through. Current, any current to pass through. Whether is it high or low, it just allows the current to pass through. But when a wire, look here, girls. Example, this is the main circuit. When a wire has a fuse, what happens? It controls the amount of current flowing, right? So if the current goes too high, what happens? It will melt and break the circuit. But now you replace this fuse, all eyes on screen, you replace this fuse with just a nail. So what happened? Then all the current will just keep on moving and moving and moving and moving. This is what situation? What situation is this? This is in fact caused by a short circuit. This is the exact same scenario if your live wire accidentally touched the metal case and it just continue to run like nobody's business. Okay, without the earth wire there. It just keep on running. And after a while, what happens? Have you tried when you're in primary school? I do not know whether you have tried this before. You know when we are in primary school, when we are using this thing called the styrofoam board to make our project, right? We buy the thin styrofoam board, then we build trees, we build houses, then we make into like a project 3D, we submit, right? Then sometimes the styrofoam board a bit too big. What do? You use pen knife to cut, right? Then you realize you use pen knife to cut, wow, the whole floor becomes snowing like that. Okay, because all the small little balls will drop out, right? Do you know how to cut a styrofoam board properly? Use what? Yeah. So an easier way is to get a wire that's flexible without any insulation, a bare wire. You put one end to the top of the battery, you put the other end at the bottom of the battery, you just wait for a while. It means you hold like this. That means a battery, like this is a this is the battery, then there will be this wire sticking out like this. Like this. Okay, so you go one end here and the other end here. Then you just wait. This pink color wire will heat up. Then later on, you just gradually take the styrofoam board and you just cut. You just slice. Then you can get very thin slices of styrofoam board. Why is it like that? Why can I use this? When the battery, I put top and bottom, then there's a wire. Because I'm heating up the wire. This wire becomes a short circuit. Why? Because there's no resistance. All the current just keep on flowing and flowing and flowing. It causes the wire to become very hot. That's why you all suggested, use fire, burn the knife, and cut. It's the same idea. So when you have a bare wire that doesn't have any resistance to it, no one stopping the current flow and whatsoever, it will cause it to have a very large amount of current flowing in, and ultimately if there is a piece of paper flew past it or whatsoever, it gets heated up, it will cause a fire already. Okay? So A is answer. So a short circuit usually will lead to fire, overheating. Okay, overheating. Oh, sorry dear. Okay. Question? No, MCQ has the good thing is they really test you on your understanding. Okay, so if you do not understand certain things you want to revise, use MCQ to revise. It should cover every single learning point. Okay, this one. Isotope. Anyone don't understand what is isotope? Must I teach you chemistry? What is isotope? No, atoms of the same element. It must start off with these 5 words. With the same number of protons, but different number of neutrons. So over here they said this is gold. Okay, it has 79. Okay, 79 proton and 118 neutrons. Okay, how many electrons are there in a neutral atom? Is isotope an atom? Is isotope an atom? Yes, I just defined for you what atoms of the same element. Didn't I just define? So atom is isotope, as in isotope can be an atom. So in this case, it's an atom. So how many electrons are there in the neutral atom? 79 lor. Right? Because atom is always electrically neutral. Why am I teaching chemistry right now? Electrically neutral. The total number of P equals the total number of E. Okay? Total number of positive charges is equal to total number of negative charge. Okay? Therefore, it is 79 as well. They are not asking anything brand new. Okay? Next. The diagram shows the thickness of the paper measured. Okay, is a sheet of paper. Who can pass through a sheet of paper based on your radioactivity? Can alpha pass through sheets of paper? Can or cannot? Jay, if you want to sleep, why don't you sleep outside, windier? So sheet of paper, alpha cannot. Beta leh? Can. Gamma leh? What's the symbol for gamma? Oh, right. Okay. So alpha cannot, beta can, gamma can. Okay. But they say that this is the source of beta. Beta. This is beta source. They say that if the sheet is too thick, only a few can pass through. So ultimately can. Okay. So why are beta particles used for this purpose? Alpha are stopped. This is correct. Alpha, blah, blah. Wrong. Gamma, stop. How could? Wrong. Gamma only produced by sources with shock. Not true. Okay, not true. We control the half-life, guys. So A. Any questions so far? Okay, structured paper there. Okay, take out your, as in flip. You go and flip to the structured side. Let's do it. Don't sleep already. Hey, you sleep means you're going to get A for me, no? Are you going to get A for me? Okay, let's do, let me see. Question one is easy, don't do, okay? Wait, don't do now, okay? You can go do it at home. Do question 2 there. Do question 2 first. 2. Okay? All good? All done? What did Miss Pan teach you when you see a graph? No, first of all, you must ask yourself what graph, right? So what graph? This is a speed time graph. So speed time graph asks you for gradient. Where gradient? Gradient is what? Acceleration. Then area under, like what you said just now, area under is what? Distance. So now they are asking you for motion. Motion express using what, guys? When I want to talk about motion, to describe a motion, what must I talk about in the question?
Movement.
Chloe.
Increase or decrease?
I already say motion, you say motion. Your English of class or not? Huh? Good. Acceleration or speed. Good. Okay. Acceleration or speed, because this will affect movement ma. How fast, how slow. Okay. Whether you go faster and faster or slower and slower. Okay. So over here, first 12 seconds. That means the whole entire chunk of it. Okay. The whole thing. Okay. So over here, speed time graph. What does this show you? This line over here. Constant acceleration. Okay, so what must you say? Just say constant acceleration. How should you phrase your answer? Is the whole entire graph constant acceleration? No.
For the first 6 seconds.
Yeah, for the first 6 seconds, the glider is not a car. The glider is moving with a constant acceleration. Yeah. Can accelerate constantly, also can constant acceleration, also can. Then you see the bottom question actually asks you to calculate acceleration already. So isn't that a giveaway thing? I feel like this quiz is a bit funny. Okay, it's a giveaway. So you know that because the second part asking you to calculate, there is no need to insert a value over here. You see what I mean? Usually we will want you to be very precise. We will ask you, hey, what is this constant acceleration value? But because I know in part B they are asking me to calculate already, there's no need to calculate it again. Okay, then after that hey guys, from 6 to 12 seconds, what happens? It is moving at a constant speed. Constant speed. Why I cannot just say zero acceleration? You can actually put zero acceleration, but why is it not a better answer?
Because it was.
Say.
Oh, is it because like it was increasing? Because
No. Because I really focus on 6 to 12, right? Like this line over here, I could actually say, isn't this constant? Sorry, isn't this zero acceleration? It is, right? But why is it not right for me just to say zero acceleration? Yeah, why? Because when you say zero acceleration, it could also be here, dear. You see what I mean? There has two answers to it. Zero acceleration doesn't mean that the car is moving. It could also mean that the car is at a rest and it's constant. It is zero acceleration. It could also be like that. So it gives rise to two different answers. So because of that, it's not good enough. Not good enough just to tell me from 6 to 12 seconds it is zero acceleration. Not good enough, okay, because it gives rise to two observations. Both are zero acceleration, both. So cannot. So by saying a constant speed, this is a better answer. But of course you can choose to write both lah. Constant speed with zero acceleration also can. But by telling me zero acceleration only, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You want, you can include, no girls, I'm not stopping you. If you want, you can actually include with zero acceleration. Can. It's good. Okay. But you cannot say it on its own. Okay. Do I make myself clear on this? Whenever your answer gives rise to ambiguity, like is she referring to this or that? That's where you must be careful. Okay, second part, calculation. This is quite easy because there's a formula. A equals to V minus U over T. So to find acceleration, V minus U. V is final. Where's my final? Is it 22? Yeah, it's 22. Okay, 22 minus 0 over 6. Answer 6 seconds, right? Okay, 3.67 meter per second square, 3 SF. Okay, 3.67. This question also allow you to give 2 SF. So it can be 3, can be 2, or 3.7 also can meter. Because the biggest SF in the question like this, see? There. So can. But of course 3SF is the default lah. See, that is 2 numbers, so it's 2SF. Yeah. Okay? If you are too complicated, doesn't matter. Everything give 3SF, okay? Alright. One more. Can we try one more? Behind still have. Yeah. Wait. Calculate the mass of if the resultant force is this much. So they will tell you the resultant force is 1800. What is resultant force formula? FR equals to MA. Guys, you must participate. Don't blur like that. Don't get distracted also. Okay? Really, because if you don't participate, you just wait for everybody to say and you just copy the answer. You never know how much you know. No. I don't understand. No, you're not worried that you guys may fail, is it? There's 2 formulas. I said this many times already. So over here, which one do you think that they are concerned with? Huh? Yeah, F equals to MA, because this one has the 2 things that I wanted. Okay, but the other one is only focusing on forces. So over here, they say the word hence. Hence means that I have to use the answer in part B. Okay, so in part B is so A equals to 3.67 meter per second square. So using FR equals to MA. FR is 1800, mass not sure, A 3.67. Make M the subject. I bring this over. M would be equals to... Huh?
490 to 3SF.
Okay, 490 be good enough, Okay, this is kg, 3SF. Okay, 490. Don't just copy. You want copy, you can copy from the answer scheme. I'm giving you answer scheme. The whole point over here is to understand first. Don't need to copy like mad like that, okay? Do you understand it now in the first place? Name one possible force that acts on the glider to cause the change in motion after 6. So glider basically just glide in air, okay? How come it becomes like constant speed? Damira, how come become constant speed after 6 seconds? Over here, you see? After 6 seconds, you realize the yellow color line, it becomes constant speed. A glider is like someone jumping off a building and trying to commit suicide, but it has something to glide. Like a plane like that, like paper airplane like that. It has something on its wings on the head there to hold and glide through like that. She holds a metal bar. So it glides. But how come it reaches a particular speed and not go faster and faster like the blue line? I know it slows down then. So they ask you what force could that cause? What are the forces that you have learned? Huh? No, gravitational force is the one that will cause it to go faster and faster, because that's where air resistance. Okay, air resistance. Because you cannot say that this gravitational force, because all along gravitational force is acting on the glider already. But what causes it to become constant is because of air resistance. If there's no air resistance, if this one happened in outer space, this glider will basically continue its constant speed motion like that, constant acceleration. It will just keep on continuing like that. But because of air resistance, this is no air, okay? No air. Then it will be like that. When there's air, it will become a plateau, okay? Oh, this broom nearly hit me now. Wow, I'm so blessed. Really, really, really. You see the length of the broom, it will hit my chair already. And if I lean back, it sure hit my head one. But because it's at this angle, it hit the person beside me. I don't know who, but yeah. Okay, let's continue. This is too easy. We move on. Okay, we move on. Can we do something else? Shh. This is also easy. You can see the answer and you can get it correct. This is easy. Okay, let's look at this. I'm giving you this answer today, okay? Later on, I'll upload already. Okay, the diagram shows the circuit like this. 12 volts, 5 meters. So there are 5 different meters, okay? There's ammeter, voltmeter, blah, blah, blah. And there's a battery that has 12 volts. Next lesson, I will give you a radioactivity revision worksheet. Okay? Yeah. The reading on A1. Shh. A1 is here, is 0.25 ampere. V1 is 3. V1 is 3 volts. Okay, 3 volts. Determine the reading of the rest. Okay, let's determine, okay? So what is the rest? Hello? Okay, before you answer me, you must tell me which meter are you talking about, Huh? Fast. Come, sleeping, right? Means you know how to do it already. Come, give me ammeter A2 there. What's the reading? 3 ammeter, no, ammeter, hello. 3 is voltmeter. Yes. Aiyo. J. Choose one to give me. Which meter you want to contribute answers to? A2 say already. Fast just say. See, I got answer there already, ma. Okay, A3. Is it? You wanted that? Okay. What is the answer? Okay. Here. Okay. You know how she get 9, right? Yeah, 12 minus 3, because this is a series circuit, potential difference, split. Okay, done. Okay, next question. Calculate R. Where's R? R is here. So in order to calculate R, you must get one set. So where's the one set for R? The one set is this particular V and this particular current that flows through it. So to find R, I'm going to do my working here. Okay. V equals to IR. V9, I 0.25, R is R. Okay, so R equals to 9 over 0.25. R will be equals to 36. Wow, huge. Huge, huge. Okay, done. Next page. Finish up this question, okay? Let's finish up this question. As in, finish up as in, we try to see whether we can finish everything, okay? We try. Power. Power is given as energy over time, or power is given as VI. There's two formulas, okay? So over here, which is the most probable way of doing so? Yeah, we will use this instead. Why? Because we cannot get any energy from here. Neither do we have time. Okay, don't have. So filament lamp, Natasha. Where's the filament lamp? What's the V? What's the I? Okay, easy. So over here, 3 and 0.25. So 3 and 0.25. So P equals to 3 times 0.25. Answer. Yep, 75 watts. 0.75. Okay, next. Washing machine. Blah, blah, blah. It's connected to the main. Current in the live wire states 13. Size of the current in the earth wire. What is the size of the current in the earth wire? Simone. Working normally. Simone. Why 0? Why 0, babe? Because it's working normally, no error, there's no danger, there's no nothing, there's no like the live wire accidentally touch the casing or whatsoever. The minute there is no problem, earth wire is for show only, It has no part to play in the running of the current, no part at all. Okay, unless there's something wrong, maybe the live wire touched the casing, then the casing becomes live, and no choice, all the current must flow out via the earth wire, then okay, then the earth wire will have 13 ampere. The insulation on the main is now damaged, okay, damaged, and the washing machine is vibrating, the live wire touches the metal case, I just said it, okay. So how the earth wire and fuse together prevent any more damages? What will happen? The current will... No, so fast. The current will flow through the earth wire so that the user will not get an electric shock. What else? Now we talk about the fuse. Since there is a high amount of current flowing, the fuse will melt and break the circuit, which cause the current to finally stop flowing. Okay. Short form, flow and the NG. Explain why is this the live wire, why the live wire must connect to the fuse. That's what it means. Why the fuse must be connected to the live wire. If there is a sudden surge of current, the fuse will melt and break the circuit to prevent the large current from damaging the appliance. Right.